Take this case and drop it down the shaft at the end of the tunnel.
Okay.
Get your hands up, Matson.
Take this case and drop it down the shaft at the end of the tunnel.
Okay.
Get your hands up, Matson.
I took it right from under Captain America's nose and finished him off at the same time.
You should have gone down the shaft to make certain.
Anyhow, we got the money and outsmarted the district attorney.
Perhaps. Ruth is checking now.
You were right. The money is hot.
District Attorney tricks Scarab. Extortion money useless. The District Attorney's office has just announced that the extortion money delivered by J.C. Henley, wealthy oil man, to the criminal gang headed by the Scarab is useless to them. The serial number on every bill was listed. Banks and business houses have been notified to keep a sharp lookout and phone the police at once should any of the money be presented. A list of the serial numbers will be found on page 3. In my last note to Henley, I warned him he would suffer if he failed to obey my instructions. Now I shall demonstrate to him what it means to disobey the Scarab. Matson, proceed with our original plan.
Yes, sir.
How soon can you be ready to strike?
By tonight.
After the night, Henry will be glad to pay any price I demand, in spite of all the protection he can get from the district attorney.
And although your trick to prevent the use of the money was successful, you will soon learn how dangerous it is to disregard the Scarab's orders. Scarab, when did you get this note?
It slipped under my door about an hour ago. You know, I was a fool to take your advice. I should have paid the money without any strings and had it all over with.
What assurance do you have that the Scarab would have stopped with one demand? Once you start paying extortion money, there's no end to it.
But this second note doesn't ask for money. It just threatens me. Oh, I want to help you, but, well, I've got to consider my own safety.
I've considered that too, and made arrangements to keep you right here in my own apartment under guard. But neither you nor any member of that Mayan expedition can be really safe until the Scarab and his gang are run to earth.
Of course, you're right. It's a hopeless task.
Not exactly. This was in the pocket of the man found at the mine.
Just a card from a used car lot. It isn't much of a clue.
No, but it does indicate that the dead man has had some connections with the used car lot.
You the manager?
Right.
I'm Gardner, district attorney.
Oh. Sit down.
Thank you.
What's on your mind?
Have you ever seen this man?
Why, yes. I sold him a truck the other day.
What type?
Panel job. I've got the specifications right here. Funny thing about it, too, he had me looking for several days. Had to be just right. Nothing else would do. Here. 18 feet long, 5.5 wide, 8 high. Double doors in the back with 12-inch window in each.
License number?
XM 7643.
Was it in condition to be driven away?
No. My tow car delivered it to a garage on the other side of town.
Which garage?
I don't know. The night man made the delivery. I'll ask him when he comes on tonight.
Phone me the address of that garage as soon as you can. I'll be waiting in my office.
Sure.
So far, the only clue we have is the license number. Now what, please?
Hello? Just a moment. It's for you, Chief.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Gardner. I have the information you want. It's Martin's garage on 5th Street. That's right. Martin's garage.
Take it easy with this stuff. All right.
This sure looks like one of the real company trucks.
Yeah, good job. That's exactly like the one used at Henley's plant. Hurry up. I'm supposed to be on my way to the oil plant now.
Hey, what about Barton?
He's getting the blueprints. I'll pick him up on the way. Slide the door back, will you? Here.
What can I do for you?
I'm the district attorney. I'm looking for a large panel truck.
Well, we don't sell trucks. We only fix them.
You misunderstand me. A large panel truck was towed in here the other day for repairs. The license number is XM7643.
Oh, yeah. It needed a new motor, and we didn't have any, so we turned down the job. The owner took it someplace else.
You don't know where it was taken, do you?
No, I don't.
And you didn't do anything at all to it?
No, not a thing.
You don't mind if I look around, do you?
Oh, go ahead. Help yourself.
Thanks.
Get inside. Phone for some of our men. Check the place carefully.
Is the truck in there?
No, but they stencil it with the name of Henley's Technigas Oil Company, so they must be planning to attack his plant. I've got to get out there right away.
I've never seen you before. New man?
Yeah.
I'll have to see your pass. Where do we hook them in?
Connected into this pipe. The nitro gas will feed through these pipes into every building in the plant. Wait. 200-pound pressure on this line. I'll close the master valves. Turn up the fire at full blast. Steam will carry the nitro gas into every building in the plant. As soon as the pressure hits 350 pounds, the gas will ignite and the whole place will blow up.
Well, let's get out of here.
Open up that master valve. team will carry the nitro gas into every building in the plant. As soon as the pressure hits 350 pounds, the gas will ignite and the whole place will blow up.
Well, let's get out of here.
Open up that master valve.
Despite the attempt to blow up the entire Henley Technic Gas Works, only one of the buildings was destroyed, thanks to the timely arrival of Captain America.
You should be proud of yourself. Captain America has made a fool of you on every job you attempt.
We did our best. But Henley must have disobeyed your orders and squealed to the DA.
Yes, Mr. Henley has consistently ignored my warnings. But I'm not beaten yet. This defeat cannot go unchallenged, or none of the remaining members of the expedition will fear the Scarab.
What will you do?
Eliminate Henley right under the district attorney's nose.
Impossible. Henley's kept under close guard in the DA's apartment. There is no chance of even getting near him.
We don't have to be near him. Thanks to a weapon devised by the ancient Mayan warriors.
You mean the Sangari blowgun?
Exactly. Our native Mayan agent, Zula, is an excellent marksman with a blowgun. We will post him where he will have an unobstructed view to the entrance of the district attorney's apartment.
Look here, Mr. Gardner. I've had about enough of this confinement.
Your life is still in danger. You're here for your own safety.
Oh, hang the safety. I'm neglecting important business. I'll accept full responsibility in case of further trouble, but you must permit me to go to my office.
Very well, Mr. Henley. Only I insist that my men accompany you.
Thanks. I'll be only too glad to have them.
Clancy, you stay here.
Yes, sir.
Bring your car around in front of the building. You're taking Mr. Henley to his office. I'll follow in my car.
What's that thing?
A poison dart. We
your name on it. This should convince you that you're still marked for debt.
Attempt on life of J.C. Henley, industrialist, foiled. DA to investigate origin of ancient poison dart weapon.
What if that smart DA traces the blowgun here to the museum?
That's hardly possible. Professor Grayson was the only one who knew I had it in my possession. He died over 2 years ago. No, Matson. We have nothing to fear from the district attorney. What is it, Monk?
The district attorney is on his way in.
All right, I'll be ready for him. Get out of sight. Come in.
Hello, Doctor.
Hello, Mr. Gardner. What brings you here?
I have a clue which may lead to the man who made the attack on Mr. Henley's life.
Yes, I read about it in the papers. A shocking exhibition of barbarism.
Fortunately, Mr. Henley escaped, and he's now safely on his way to a secret destination. We got the man who fired the dart. But this weapon, ever see anything like it?
A Singari blowgun, used by the ancient Mayan tribes in primitive warfare. A valuable collector's item, Mr. Gardner.
Any idea who might have had such a thing?
No. The only person who could have helped you was Professor Grayson, an authority on darts and blowguns. Unfortunately, he died several years ago.
Yes, I know that. I've already wired Professor Grayson's family, hoping they might know someone who can help me.
Well, I hope you're successful, Mr. Gardner.
Thank you, Doctor.
Good day.
Bye. Sign, mister? All right, son.
I'd find you here. We just received a long-distance call from Robert Grayson in Northridge.
Robert Grayson?
The professor's grandson. He's deeply interested in the blowgun attack made on Mr. Henley, and he offered us his help. Young Grayson has made a close study of his grandfather's work. He's sure he can identify the blowgun and probably tell us who owned it.
Fine. I'll arrange to have a chartered plane ready at Central Airport tomorrow morning, and you can find the weapon in Northridge yourself. I'll take a rain check on that shine, son. Keep the change.
Here's some dope on a DA. He and the girl are going to try and have Grayson's grandson identify the blowgun.
He's flying a chartered plane to Northridge from Central Airport tomorrow morning.
That puts you in the spot. We're all in a spot. I thought you said that weapon would never be traced here.
Grayson's grandson. I hadn't considered his stay in the old man's place.
We'd better do something before the blowgun reaches Northridge.
We're going to do something before that plane leaves Central Airport. We're from the DA's office to check on that plane he ordered yesterday.
It's on the field. You want to see it?
Yes.
Right this way.
Tie him up and put him in there. I'll check with the boss.
Right.
Calling H1. Calling H1. Z1 calling H1. This is H1. Come in. We're all set. Plane is ready, and the mechanic's taken care of. Good. You'll have plenty of time to install the bomb. I'll have it wired in the plane before the DA gets here.
I'm the district attorney. Is my plane ready?
Yes, sir. She's out on the field and ready to go.
Fine.
As soon as the motor starts, that bomb mechanism starts operating.
And when the clock makes 10 revolutions, everything will go up.
Come on, we gotta look busy.
Good luck, Gail.
I'll make it all right. Bye.
Bye.
Keeping the DA. We better find out. It's Captain America. It's Captain America.
time bomb on the plane that just took off.
What's the radio wavelength for that plane?
1575 megacycles.
Thanks. Calling Gail Richards. Calling Gail Richards. Come in, Gail.
This is Gail. Go ahead.
There's a time bomb in your plane. Bail out. Bail out.
Okay, Grant.
Scarab must have feared the blowgun would lead directly to him, or he wouldn't have gone to such extremes to destroy it.
He certainly did a thorough job. There wasn't even a fragment of it left in the wreckage.
I don't think those two prisoners will help us much. They're just two small-time thugs hired by Matson for that particular job.
I wonder if the Scarab ever heard that the police make plaster of Paris copies of all important pieces of evidence.
But we didn't have time to make a replica of that blowgun.
I know that, but the Scarab doesn't. We could let the news leak out through the underworld that we have an exact duplicate from which Grayson can identify the owner of the original. And I'm willing to bet it won't be long before the Scarab hears about it.
Go ahead, Mark.
Number 31 reports the DA has a plaster model of the blowgun. He's wired Grayson to come here to identify the owner. That's all.
A model? Why did they make a model of it?
Routine procedure, I suppose. This calls for action. We have no time to lose. We must find out where Grayson will go when he arrives. Put every available man on the job. Check reservations on every train, bus, and plane coming into the city. Find out about all reservations in all the hotels. Get started immediately.
This is a good reproduction, Walt.
Should serve our purpose. But I'd like to see somebody translate those fake Mayan hieroglyphics I painted on it.
District Attorney's office. Yes, Commissioner. He's right here.
Yes?
They fell for it, Grant. The man just asked about Grayson at the Hotel Metropole, and they told him that he reserved room 504 for this afternoon.
Fine. That's just what I hoped to hear. Have you got a man at the Metropole?
Yes. Donovan is taking the doorman's place.
All right, leave him there. But don't have anyone else around. I want them to be able to get away with the blowgun so we can follow them to the Scarab. We better give them a little time to get organized. Then we'll deliver this right into their hands.
What makes the tube explode?
You press the doorbell, and on the second chime, the wire will burn too, causing the tube to drop and break. The gas spreads rapidly and will knock out anyone in the room in a few seconds.
Anything new, Donovan?
Yes, Matson and two others went in a few minutes ago. One of them stayed in the lobby, a lookout, I guess, and the others went up to the room.
What about their car?
Parked around the corner.
Drive around and watch their car. If they should leave before I can get back, trail them.
Yes? Okay. We'll take care of him. The DA's coming up here alone. He's carrying a long tubular case. The blowgun must be in it.
Why is he coming before Grayson gets here?
I don't know, but he's got the blowgun. That's all we want. Come on. This is it. I'll take the blowgun out the back way. As soon as the gas clears, you go in and finish the DA. Quietly. Then report to the Scarab.
Right.
Drove out of the alley and Miss Richards after him. Here, take my car.
Thanks. Calling Gail Richards. Calling Gail Richards.
Come in, Grant.
Where are you?
Going out Jefferson Road. Matson's about a quarter of a mile ahead of me.
Don't get too close. I'm following you in Donovan's car. Keep me posted.
Right. Calling Grant Gardner. Calling Grant Gardner.
Come in, Gail.
He just turned off toward that old barn east of the river.
I know the place. Drive past it, then double back and keep an eye on it.
I understand.
Don't start anything unless you absolutely have to.
I'll have this fixed in a minute. Well, hurry it up. Calling H1. Calling H1.
Come in, M3. Did you get the blowgun?
Yes, everything's okay.
I'm not so sure. Norton hasn't reported in yet.
He hasn't? I better go back to the hotel and find out what happened. Norton must have got in trouble. I'm going back to look for him.
You're staying right here, Matson. Back up. You too. Tie him up.
That was quick and easy. As far as she's concerned, yes. But she worked with Captain America, and he's probably on his way here now. We have too much stuff belonging to the museum stored here, and we can't take a chance of letting anyone find it. Spread a powder tank. We'll blow up the whole works and the girl with it.
All set.
Bueno, lo sacamos del cuadro, le damos oxígeno, respire profundo, muy profundo. Ahora está en la vida real.
Y me tomé un cafecito.
Un cafecito que le vino
me
bien.
Sirvió Don Clever Abreu.
Está bien.
Mire,
ahora de carne y hueso. Mire, uno lo toca y tiene su,
sí, señor,
su físico el muchacho.
Viven.
Bueno, ¿está bien ahora?
Sí, bueno, muy bien, muy bien.
Sí, porque me imagino que queda como congelado usted ahí.
Sí.
¿Y cómo hacía para moverse?
Bueno, el movimiento va por dentro. Casi siempre.
Gracias de la mano de Coñini que lo hacía caminar.
Él hacía eso, dar vida en el dibujo, en la pintura, ¿no? Cuando uno ve un dibujo, usted ve un dibujo, ¿no?
¿Sí?
Y dice, ¿qué dice el dibujo? El dibujo no dice nada.
Es lo que expresa.
Es lo que usted siente adentro.
¿Y cómo lo interpretás? Claro.
Exacto, es eso. Y es como uno interpreta a las personas, ¿no? Las personas ya no se miran a los ojos. Las personas van mirando el piso, el suelo, porque están angustiadas, porque no le alcanza la plata.
Bueno, en mi caso voy si hay alguna baldosa floja porque aterrizo.
Sí, claro. Yo voy mirando para abajo a ver si encuentro un mango, ¿no?
Bueno, me acuerdo del sketch, ¿se acuerda del famoso La Rubia?
¿Cuál?
Que siempre mira el sketch.
Ese que usted miraba cuando se iba, ¿cómo le decía?
No, ese era el nuestro, el de la que yo voy a la psicóloga.
Sí.
Qué buena que está la terapia.
Pero cuando se iba a la terapia.
Cuando se iba a la terapia. No, pero yo hablaba de la rubia del sketch, que siempre miraba para abajo a ver si encontraba.
Sí, si encontraba algo.
¿No se acuerda de la peluquería? Era
peluquería.
Famoso. Hablando de eso el otro día, hablábamos del Inadi, creo que es, ¿no?
Sí.
Olmedo, Porcel. Todos los grandes cómicos argentinos hoy no podrían hacer televisión. Tristán, no, murió, un gran amigo, murió hace poco.
Trabajé con él.
Yo también lo conocí muchísimo a Tristán. Más vivió muchos años en Córdoba.
Sí.
Si tenía la hija acá.
Sí.
Y murió acá, creo.
Sí.
Bueno, pero esa gente hoy no podría trabajar.
No.
Para nada.
No, van en Bauer.
Cuando Olmedo hacía, ¿te acordás?
La nena.
Está cargada. Bueno, Guillermo.
Sí.
Con la nena tampoco lo podría hacer.
No. Prácticamente.
Hemos apretado tanto las tuercas que ahora ni eso ya para hacer algo de humor en televisión desapareció.
Sí, lo que pasa es que
la liberación.
Sí.
La igualdad.
A mí me parece bien el tema de, ¿no es cierto?, liberarse y no hacer ciertas determinadas cuestiones. Pero el extremismo...
Y bueno, fíjese en el idioma, el todes, ¿de dónde salió?
No, eso...
Niñas y niños, son niños, el genérico niño.
No, eso no.
Bueno, pero
Todex.
no quieren meter a prepo en el idioma, un castellano hermoso que tenemos.
Pero,
lo hemos hecho pelota.
Don Clever, la inteligencia es lo que va a mejorar eso. ¿Cómo? ¿De qué manera? Hablo del humor.
Está bien, pero si los mismos maestros hablan como les indican ahora y los obligan, ¿qué puede pretender usted que el chico vaya aprendiendo en el futuro para hablar el castellano puro?
Yo he hecho un chiste inclusivo.
Bueno, hágaselo a la gente.
Resulta que estaban dos locos, ¿vio? Estaban los dos locos ahí, en el manicomio le dice uno al otro, mañana nos vamos a disparar. Nos vamos a ir de acá del otro.
¿A fugar?
Sí, nos vamos a pirar. Dice. Bueno, dale, dice. ¿Y cómo vamos a hacer? Nos vamos a disfrazar de caramelo.
Caramelo.
De caramelo. ¿Cómo de caramelo? Se pone un papel celófano. Vamos a hacer así y vamos a salir pirando, ¿viste? Bueno, dice. Dice, pero vamos a tener que hablar todo con él. Porque sé. Porque no entienden eso, ¿entendés? Sé. Bueno, el otro día se levanta, se hace al final así. Momento, dice. Vos vas a hacer caramelo de fretelle y ese caramelo de chiquilete. ¿Dime? Sí. Fretelle y chiquilete. ¿Dime? Sí. Veme. Y salen corriendo y se piraron. Llevan como a 1,5 cuadras y el guardia justo se da cuenta. Sale el guardia y le dice, ¡alto ahí, demente! Y Y allá se volvió y dice, yo no soy demente, soy de chiquelete.
Es un chiste de igualitario ahora.
¿Vio?
Está bien, está bien.
Bueno,
¿Qué quiere que le diga?
salió eso, ¿vio?
Porteñas y porteños,
Sí.
cordobeses y cordobesas.
Sí.
A mí me enseñaron que era cordobeses y porteños.
Sí, es genérico.
Es genérico, hombre, mujer, no argentinos y argentinas. ¿Para qué? Si somos todos argentinos.
Sí.
Y bueno.
En el caso de Uruguay.
Bueno, sí, pero no somos uruguayas y uruguayos. Somos uruguayos.
Uruguayos.
Brasileños y brasileñas.
Sí.
¿Para qué toda esa historia? Si el genérico está impuesto en el castellano...
Lula.
¿Eh?
Lula.
Acá...
Lula da Silva.
Bueno, ni hablemos porque se metió en un merengue ahora con el tema del...
¿Con qué?
La UNASUR, que nunca se vio para un caraco,
Ajá.
que fue un invento de Kirchner, ¿te acordás?
Sí.
De América Latina. Se juntaron ahora en Brasil y el presidente uruguayo Lacalle y el presidente, mirá vos, que siendo izquierdista, el Boric,
Sí.
de Chile,
Chile.
le dijeron a Lula, no se equivoque, Venezuela no es lo que usted pretende decirnos. Lo sabe el mundo y lo dijo la propia Bachelet.
Sí.
Los derechos humanos se los perdieron por el tuje. Y Lula defendiendo a Maduro ahora, enloquecidos quedaron los otros.
No me digas.
Algunos se retiraron, se fueron y cenaron.
¿Y qué dijo Lula?
Y Lula no sé lo que dijo, pero quiso quedar bien con Maduro.
¿Quiere que le diga qué dijo Lula?
¿Qué dijo?
Eu vou decir para vocês. Foi toda puta la que pare.
Sí, pero Lula en la otra época me parece que era distinto, ¿viste? Ahora me creo que la está pifiando en muchas cosas.
¿Qué sé yo?
Está grande.
Está grande. ¿Vio cuando uno se pone grande?
Se pone estúpido.
No.
Por no decirte otra cosa.
No. Yo creo que la sabiduría de la gente grande es lo que la gente joven hoy debería aprender algunas cosas. Sin ir más lejos, mire, usted se sube a un colectivo, usted no, porque usted anda en el BM, pero usted...
Vientos moderados, BM con B corta.
Sí.
Bueno.
Usted se sube al colectivo, un hombre grande, póngale, ¿no es cierto? Y usted ve los chicos sentados,
Claro, te
y
dan
no
el
hay
asiento.
ninguno que se levante.
A una embarazada, una mamá con un nene chico.
Se perdió el respeto y... No el respeto, la amabilidad,
La cordialidad.
la cordialidad, por favor. ¿no?
Gracias. Buen día.
Ni hablar.
Buenas tardes, buenas noches.
Ni hablar.
Bueno, Chaveta, le cambio de tema así
Sí, cómo no.
muy rápidamente porque tengo una moto que nos está esperando.
¿La moto?
Sí. No, la suya no, una que usa cerveza. ¿Usted no sabe que la moto toma cerveza ahora? La moto vir que le llaman.
¿Qué me está jodiendo?
No lo estoy jodiendo. En España ahora se está haciendo un combustible que es en base a cerveza y la moto anda chocha. Ahora no sé si va derecho. Porque por ahí con la vir, vio, se le sube a la cabeza, pero es verdad.
Se sube a la cabeza.
¿Te acordás la chevecha? Bueno, pero es verdad, los españoles están haciendo combustible de cerveza para la moto. ¿Usted se imagina acá en Argentina o en Córdoba?
Pero, a ver, en vez de usar nafta,
Usa cerveza,
¿usa cerveza?
claro. A lo que no sé si negra o blanca. O rubio.
Papá, pero acá saldría muy caro.
Y-
Un litro de cerveza vale 500 mangos, 600
¿Y
mangos acá.
cuánto lleva su moto? La suya, la Puma.
La Puma mía lleva el tanque
Sí.
y 8 litros, 9
Y
litros.
que serían 8 por 5, 40. 4.000 pesos.
4.000 pesos para tener tanque. 4.000 pesos, ¿sabe hasta dónde voy yo con la Puma? Voy a Rosario y de vuelta.
Bueno, pero 8 litros, ¿qué usa? ¿La nafta especial? ¿La de moto?
No, la Puma usa nafta común, y ya no es más nafta común. Nafta super, pero hay que agregarle aceite.
Ah, claro, la mezcla, claro.
La mezcla, porque es 2 tiempos.
2 tiempos.
¿Sabe por qué 2 tiempos? ¿Y por qué 4 tiempos? No lo sabe.
A ver.
Yo les voy a decir por qué.
Yo el auto siempre supe que eran 4 tiempos.
Claro, ¿por qué? Porque es
No se me vaya.
el
no
pistón,
se me aleje.
el pistón,
El pistón, sí.
sí, hace 1, 2, 3, 4, inyecta.
Claro.
1, 2, 3, 4, inyecta. Y las 2 tiempos es 1, 2, inyecta. 1, 2, inyecta. Por eso tienen tanto humo y son mucho más rápidas. En aquella época, ¿no?
Y mucho más humo también.
No, sí, variedad. Variedad. Ahora la moto Puma. ¿Eso quería hablar ustedes de la moto Puma?
Bueno, sí, bueno, terminemos el tema
de la moto
de la moto
cerveza.
con la cerveza. Yo creo que con el tiempo va a llegar acá también al país, ¿no?
No creo.
¿No?
No.
No se van a chupar las motos.
No. ¿Sabe por qué?
¿Por qué?
Hay una moto en España que se llama Taurus. ¿Sí? Es una moto gasolera.
Moto gasolero.
Moto gasolera.
Mire usted, ¿no?
Y hace 85 kilómetros con un litro.
Recontra económica.
No va a llegar nunca.
¿Y por qué no le conviene?
No. Ahora usted le hace franca esa moto a la Taurus y hace cuenta que anda en un retrojero 10, ¿eh?
Traca.
Sí, traca. Eso es lo que había decir.
Bueno, y hablando de moto, y vamos ya terminando este momento con mi amigo el Chaveta, la Puma, usted tiene una Puma, la quiere, la adora, y siempre apareció con la moto en los dibujos de su amigo, su padre Cognini, con el negrazón atrás siempre.
Sí, señor.
No sé cómo se le pegó el negrazón atrás, pero bueno.
Por la pirula.
Por la pirula, claro. Ah, por la familia, claro. Su cuñado.
Sí.
Bueno.
A él no le gusta eso, ¿eh?
No le gusta. La Puma era característica de Chaveta, pero también la Puma característica de Córdoba y en el país. 60 años cumplió y usted estuvo.
Yo estuve.
¿Pero qué fue, Mancilla o Chaveta?
No, yo Chaveta.
Ah, Chaveta fue.
Yo Chaveta. Y luego paso ¿cómo se llama eso? Un fideo. Un video.
Ah, un video.
Sí.
Video, ¿entendés?
No, video.
Video.
Y luego pasó un video de eso, yo, de los 60 años. Eran como 70 motos, Puma.